全力全開。
Hello, people. Can I actually hear myself? I can't tell. Ah, ah. Let's go on YouTube for a second so then I can actually see myself or hear myself, I mean. Because um we didn't do any of those tests yet. Speak. Wow, this is very delayed. How delayed is this stream? Oh gosh, this is horrible. This is like 10 seconds delayed. Oh gosh. um all right. So obviously what the heck is this? But so, you might be wondering what brings you here today. PowerRider, why the heck did you decide to stream at 1 in the morning? Because everyone on a Monday, midnight of Monday, where most people have to like go to work, get ready for school. So why the heck are you streaming now? And that's because of the fact. Can I share this window? Wait. Shoot. I accidentally did something. That's not good. Well, I mean, anyways, let's just do this. So that's because of the fact, if you didn't look at the link I shared already, that's because we are going to actually I can just do this. That's because we're going to oh, okay, that's how that works. We're going to react to this stream. So yeah, because originally I wanted to do this with SNSD Forever One, but Zrykin kept talking to me, so I ended up missing that countdown. But I wanted to try to do this one because okay, I was just looking at the prompt because of the fact like why not? Just because of the fact this is the 10th live stream um I'm ever done. So, uh, we've already done builds, we've done unboxings. We might as well do reaction streams. Obviously, this is not in the same vein as like a toy announcement because there's not actually or like a press conference because I think the press conference because I saw tweets about it, but why do I keep what is this tweet? No, like what is this message I meant? Gosh, but basically, what before during actually before the pre-show actually, um, I saw that they just did the press conference or they're doing the press conference right now for birthday. Um, so I saw those pictures and I saw that Wendy uploaded like 3 selfies on Bubble or whatever. So it's like, all right, I should probably actually keep this Twitter open so then we can see the updates as it goes on. Um, but before we actually obviously get to that, obviously as you can tell, we still have 50 minutes until the live stream. So what the heck are we going to do in those 50 minutes, you say? Well, I got something to prepare for you guys. Not shared it. I quickly threw it together yesterday because of, even though I should have spent this time working on other things, but oh well. But hopefully you guys can see this, and I need to go back to YouTube to see how this is because I can't see my own stream. Let me put this in solo. All right. This is so jarring that like you guys are like 10 seconds behind. I heavily apologize about that. I don't know why it's doing that now. Let me hide this. But I don't know why it's doing that now, but anyways. So I don't know. I need to keep time in management and such, obviously, but I prepared a special lecture for you guys today to inform you guys under an hour about the ReVe Festival 2022 birthday. So, the announcement. So, this was first muttered from Wendy's Young Street. I think at the end of October. I was going to put the tweet like here, but the person that I originally found that tweet from, I don't want to bother Twitter search because I literally went all the way down. They post a lot, so yeah. But it was officially announced in October 22nd of 2022. Here's a really bad crop of the picture because I wanted to do that for fun. This was not this is not even the article I found it on. I just needed to find an article and I just took the date from this article. I don't even think it was this date, but anyways. I think, well, I guess going back to like first muttered, it's like this person found it, even though it wasn't even audible. I don't remember the person Wendy had on in that show, but like I think that like so the guest was like asking Wendy what they were doing, and like she like said that they were having a comeback and such. So like people were like, oh shoot, we're getting another comeback, and I was like, I'll just wait until it gets announced. And then when it got announced, I was like, I'll just wait for the teasers. I don't know, with Red Velvet, honestly, whenever like comebacks are confirmed with them, this is like twice happening already. Or at least with like this year. Like I'll just wait and see. But with like if it's like basically any other group, I'm like, oh shoot. Like literally like an hour ago, I just saw the Super Junior actually announced the second volume for The Road. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a Christmas album. This is great. This is going to be great. And like, we'll get to it later. What was the next slide? Oh yeah, the teaser. Okay, so they put out this, which was pretty interesting. Basically confirming what the teaser was, or like what the album is, and like the aesthetics, or like the what it gave us a glimpse of what the potential concept of this album would be. Which right away I got NCT Dreams hot sauce. I definitely got that right away, but at the same time I don't know. Like I mostly got hot sauce out of this, but like I was definitely intrigued, just because of like like with the like not line art, pixel art, and like the cat with the headphones and such. I'm like, okay, I'm definitely more on board with this than Feel My Rhythm and such. Oh yeah, and then this happened out of nowhere. They announced the season's green. So I had to split this in two because this was long enough. But yeah, they announced like the season's greens like hours after. this, which I was like, oh shoot, like I like this concept because basically this concept is like a detective agency. It's a detective agency, and then like the other concepts like sunflowers and such. But it's like it's not bad, but it's like I like the detective agency thing. This is great. I love it. And like the box is pretty neat. It comes obviously that's the package. Comes with the annual season's greeting stuff, so the desk calendar, hard cover diary, postcard set, the I thought this said fork. Folded poster set, sticker set. I didn't include the actual details just because it would have been way too long. Plus, we're not supposed to be dwelling on this, but because I really love this concept. A4 poster set, mini brochure, photo card set, 4-cut photo sticker, detective document. And I think the thing that's not listed here is a random portfolio, random Polaroid out of 5 members. So obviously, just the 5. Sudi looks great in glasses. So this got announced alongside EXO. Gosh, aespa, Dream, and Wavy. I think I saw 127s. I don't remember. Wavy's obviously I paid attention to just see if Lucas was on it. He's not. Exos was pretty interesting just because it's actually, everyone that's present besides Chanyo, because I assume they shot the season's green before he came back. And then I remember Dreams season screening more than 127s, and Espa's I barely know anything about. So then I was like, oh shoot, like obviously I gotta pre-order this thing. And then I was like, well, I'll just wait and see what Super Junior OGG have. OGG is actually not gonna go up on pre-order until like 3 days from now because of scheduling conflicts with all the members. But they did put out teaser images. They put out teasers for season screen, and I'm definitely liking what OGG has so far. But Super Junior, on the other hand, I don't know where that is. Where's the Super Junior season screen? I wanted to pick up theirs from last year, but then my sister was like, no. I had to like really convince her for me to pre-order this one. Because I was like, come on, I just want this one. But I think TVXQ does have one too. Because I had to keep searching this, or I had to keep this on Choice Music OA. Anyways, we've talked way too long about the season screen. It's great. This thing. So for some reason they decided. At first, this was really jarring because this is like I apologize for the image being blurry. I didn't bother cropping the original image, so I cropped it within Google. It's bad. But yeah, so they started for 5th. So like basically a week before they actually started promoting this, they decided to like put this like webtoon out, the story of ReVe, as this is a part of the SMCU or the SM Cinematic Universe, which however, this is actually pretty decent. This is actually a pretty decent read. I really enjoyed this comic / webtoon overall. It went on for like 4, so there's technically like 4 issues, and so this is like actually really interesting, and like it's actually just like a really good read overall because like everyone in the replies was just like, oh, not Kwanya, but like when you actually read it, it's like, oh, cool. This is actually like revolving around like they're actually piecing things together within like Red Velvet's music videos and such. So this is definitely an interesting read. I think I think it was the Sugi account that actually translated these. And I know there was someone that actually did a uh web not web comic, a video version of this. I didn't get to check that out yet, but I definitely looks neat. Schedule. This will come later, helpfully. So, yep, here's the schedule for birthday. So, if you have to, no, gosh darn it. But so basically, again, this gave us more of a glimpse of what this concept is, and like I definitely was like more hooked on with this. Like, Feel My Rhythms concept wasn't bad. I did like the classical music aspect they were going for and such, but I was still kind of like, eh. But this one, I'm like, oh, okay, you got me interested. So obviously on the 15th, technically, you have to keep in mind, like obviously time zones. So this will be a day earlier for us. So like 14, 15, 16. So the first day we get the mood sampler with it, yeah. And then for the next 3 days, we get the concept photos for what is titled Odd Recipe. And then nothing for the 19th and 20th, but then for the 21st to the 23rd, we got concept photos for ReVe Power, and then nothing for the 24th, 25th, and 26th. Then the 27th, we got the music video teaser, and then here we are today with the album release and the music video release for birthday and such. So yeah, let's run that down. So mood sampler, here it is. It's gonna play. No, don't. I just put it here because, but basically it definitely was interesting. Let's fast forward. Can we just fast forward this? So basically, like, it was definitely interesting just because of like the aesthetic they were definitely going with. I was expecting something like brighter and wacky, but like, sorry, my cursor is stuck. I this what I don't like about my laptop, but like, like, just doesn't the laser doesn't go over the YouTube video, but like, just so far, like with this mood sampler, it definitely like got me hooked because I was expecting something like the VHS like cameras and such. Like, I was not expecting anything like this. I was expect again something more brighter. Like, I guess something like Zimzo Beam. Like, that's what I was kind of expecting, but like no, we get like ordinary house stuff, and it's like, oh, this is going to be interesting. And like, we have the cakes being censored and such, which is interesting. Like, it's really captivating. So, moving on from that, on recipe 1. So, the first member they posted pictures for was Wendy, and everyone lost it. As if I can actually find my tab, this basically summarizes this teaser's. I found, but yeah. So obviously everyone was losing it at Wendy's abs. It's such like the replies were pretty interesting. I've seen pretty interesting receptions towards Wendy's teaser images. Like, I get it. Some of them I think go a bit too far, but other than that, I'm like, yeah, Wendy looks beautiful and such. And like, cause what, last month she like dyed her hair, I think. But like, obviously this is not really something people expected out of Wendy. I think it's this picture. I mean, it's this pitch. It's yeah. I can't like stop the way I did the transitions. I can't pause it one by one because I made it with the after. But like, so, anyways, I think Wendy's pictures are great. I used the middle one that would have been here as my profile picture for a bit. But then here we have Joyce. Like again, I really like how these pictures are because they blur out the frosting. Interestingly, that's just interesting. What kind of bread is this? Anyways, um, yeah, I really like. I think Joy looks gorgeous too. Like I really like the bangs. But like, oh shoot, I didn't even click anything. Okay, so this is the last set that was released. It's basically a unit set. But going back to Joy, like sorry, but like I think if I had to say what my fate, like I don't know, like this is really hard because like I think Wendy and Joy both have really good teaser images. But I guess if I had to say who my fate was overall, I think I kind of prefer Joy a bit more. Just bangs, the bangs get me. But back to this. So what else? What else needs to be stated? But like I guess I'll just say like, oh yeah. So I made a tweet about this just because like the day after, just because I felt the need to have some input to it. Just because I was literally like that this entire day, people were literally just freaking out about Wendy. And I'm just like, man, the bangs. So I didn't put the tweet here, but I was just like I just thought it would have been funny to tweet about. And like someone actually liked it, which was weird. Odd Recipe 2. So day 2 of Odd Recipe. Here we have Irene. We'll go back to her because here's Yuri. So again, like I really like Yuri's pictures overall. I apologize I made these go on for 0.5 seconds. I thought the middle one was pretty neat. This one. But like again, it's just like man, Yuri. We're not gonna use that clip again. I don't feel like flipping through. Here's Sugi, her with the cake again. But yeah, again, like what the heck? I'm just realizing what's on this table. I did not notice the mushrooms. Are those crab legs? Huh. Um And we have the unit pictures, which I do like that they're different from Wendy and Joy because this is definitely a different place from a different location of the house. I wonder what this had to have been an abandoned house, and they were just like, just throw whatever. We got like plants in this bathtub, and then we got this phone shot. What kind of phone is that? That case looks like mine. Um, you might be wondering why we skipped over Irene. That's because they finally remembered to post her after. I don't get it. They literally forgot to post Irene's other half after the other pictures. And Irene's pictures are pretty interesting because they're not like close-ups and such with the boars. And there is a specific set of pictures that I didn't post. It's basically like the member in the middle and then like teeth, like a mouth, about to like eat them up or something like that. I did not mean to use up the almost the entirety of these teaser images because there was 6 per each. And then Odd Recipe 3. So you might be wondering, well, we already went through all 5 members. So what is day 3? Group images. Again, they only did 4. And I don't know. It's just kind of like I definitely like. Oh, I didn't post the one I liked, but oh, I mean this shot's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't get why like they only posted like one tweet and then called it a day. It's like, all right. Do whatever, SM. So 2 to 3 days later, now we get ReVe Power, or day one of ReVe Power, and it's like, oh shoot. So here's Joy wearing this dress from Karina, and I think Jessica too, but yeah, this is pretty stunning, honestly. Like, and I really like what they're doing with these pictures and such, adding the cartoon characters and such, and like just overall, like, uh, these pictures are great. And then along with Joy, we have Yuri, her in a gas station again. Like, I like what they doing here. I think that's a gas pump, apparently. Not apparently, it is. Wait? Do they all have their own cars? This has the same truck, right? No, this is a Jeep. What is this? But I've seen, like, see, we'll probably get to it later. Uh, that was it for day one. Day two, we have Irene. Irene's pictures were weird because they're mostly just close-ups. Again, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be just the same truck, but there was her with a shopping cart. And then here, no, it's Sugi that was weird. I didn't even notice the skateboard. So all Sugis are like vertical. I like that they added the bear. And like, as you can tell, Sugi the only one that doesn't have anything of pink. She's wearing red. And then again, here's Wendy. Everyone started out. Not playing though. This one's my current profile picture, but you know. Yeah, this has to be the same truck. Oh well. Well, let's go over day three. More group Let's go like that. Why did you do that? Oops. So here's the big pink car. Um, and then I should have cropped this picture. I really like this group image too. This is great. I've seen, but like talking about these, like I've seen really great parallax videos on these teaser images. Basically, people putting them within GTA 5, I believe, or just whatever, like just putting them in like Grand Theft Auto. It's pretty great. Like, I'm like, especially because now I know what that technique is. Because I had to do parallax stuff for my video classes. So it's just like, it's just great that now I can actually be like, hey, I know what you did. Anyways, the track was because, yeah, this was an album. So I didn't bother putting in the This is not even the right order either. I just put in the order they announced them by. So obviously we have the title track Birthday. Then we have Bye Bye and On a Ride. Then Zoom and Celebrate. So this is pretty obviously, if you don't know, the ReVe Festival is typically a mini album. Most of the all of them until now have been 6 tracks, but this one is 5, which definitely I was like, oh, something's up. Speaking of that, the problems. So yeah, I listed them all here, but basically, oh shoot, oops. But yeah, for some reason, like, yeah, this was not a smooth process at all, as I've kind of alluded to, just because of the fact um this there's something like sketchy with this comeback, definitely. But like, it's just like I can't really say much just because obviously I've only been heavily present since Feel My Rhythm. But not really. That, like, Feel My Rhythm was the first one. Feel My Rhythm and Bloom was like the first one that I was actually like fully there. But like, I've been seeing the promotions for Red Velvet since Wendy's Like Water. I saw Like Water and Hello, and then I saw Queendom, and it was because of Queendom I was like, oh shoot, I might actually have to get into. I might actually have to look into Red Velvet, just because of the what did they call it? The well, I mean, gosh darn. But uh, so and I think I heard that Queendom had a lot of issues or had issues too. But again, I wasn't fully present. I just saw the Queen's archives, and I was like, oh gosh. But so like this is what I'm confused about overall. So basically, like Feel My Rhythm, despite how much I wasn't really on board with how things were flowing, I would say the promotions for that were pretty smooth. Like everything came out when it was supposed to be, and like everything seemed natural. And And I'm going to exclude Bloom because obviously that's under Avex. That's mostly Avex doing that. And obviously they don't do as much promotion. Even though like Bloom did get a lot of promotion, I'll say. Bloom was the only one I highly actually retweeted all of that because I was more excited for that than Feel My Rhythm. But shoot. But I got like 20 minutes left. But basically, like birthday just like again first the problems of birthday is that so birthday we'll get to later. So the album came in two versions, the photo book version and the cake version. The pre-orders for the cake version went out of stock in immediate seconds and never restocked. So basically this is HLJ with tokusatsu toys, or yeah, basically tokusatsu toys because for example, like with this weekend, like you know, like right now, like basically on the when HLJ will immediately put up the raising sword and the twin command buckles up, it will only last for like 2 hours. It will be discontinued and never restocked. That's basically what happened with the cake version pre-orders. And I didn't really like mind. Like, yeah, obviously like people were reasonably upset, but because of the fact I was originally going to get them from CD Japan, no, Choice Music LA, they luckily still had them in stock. But I was just because of the fact that the cake version was stated to have 5 versions. I was like, I can't get all 5. So I'm just gonna wait until they actually post the details. What details? So negligence and lack of updates. I think negligence is pretty common within Red Velvet, from what I know. Again, I'm not going to talk about this much, just because I feel like this is kind of a common thing within SM, because that's what they like doing, because it's SM. Um, but yeah, like I think negligence started because of the out of stock pre-orders and such, and then this goes to lack of updates, which I don't think it's the right wording, but it's just kind of like, just like how long it took for us to learn about certain things. Just like, uh, you know, I'll say this. Well, I mean, I think the songs getting like, the track list slowly getting revealed. I think that took, the amount of time that it typically does. But I feel like this time it took longer and just kind of felt hand-fisted because of the fact, again, I felt like with birthday, I felt like with half the time I forgot that it was an album that we were looking forward to, not just picture like a photo shoot. because like because it will be like, oh shoot, like these pictures are really great and all, but then it's like, oh shoot, I forgot this was leading to this and such. And then again, like going back to like the track list, then when they actually did it, like announce the songs, it was just kind of like, yeah, I did my traditional like, because like obviously they have like a basic description of what the songs will be and such, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, I guess I'll like let's see if I like this or not. Like, I did that for like a minute and moved on. Like, I didn't like ponder on it because at least like with Feel My Rhythm, I actually pondered on the songs. Like, Feel My Rhythm, I got 20 minutes left. Shoot, like with Feel My Rhythm, I was at least like, oh, this song is pretty interesting and such. Like, I was actually pretty excited for the songs. Like with good, like I was especially with Beg for Me and Bamalayo, I was like, oh shoot, like this is actually gonna be interesting. But then like these songs, I'm just like, all right, we'll see. But then lack of updates. So yeah, let's get to that. Well, I mean, we've been getting to that, but so so going back to the cake version pre-orders, um, you know how like this wouldn't stop out of stock and never restocked. Yeah, they never put out the album details either. Like what? Like because typically the album details for these comebacks come out in the middle of the promotion. So like basically we should have gotten the album details after day 2 of ReVe Power because that's what all of us were expecting. Or at least like day 3, we were expecting them to put out like album details. So then people that didn't previously pre-order, like me, actually know what the album looked like. So then we can be like, oh, okay, now I know what I'm actually buying. Because the only albums I actually blindly pre-ordered was 28 Reasons. But that's just because like, hey, like, it's a solo debut, like whatever and such. I'll get everything. But like this time I'm just like, okay, like I really need to manage, like I need to like I at least need some money. But so I'm just like, okay, get both get the two photo book versions because we knew there was two, and then like I need to get whatever version of the cake version is Wendy and such. Because like again, so like obviously so fans were kind of just left in the air about like album details because it's just like where the heck is it? Like you're not even like restocking the pre-orders and now you're not even giving us album details because literally like the day before Wavy announced that they're having to come back and they had a teaser image and yet here they are with their album details. It's like what? Like how is this possible? Like they literally announced their comeback the day before and then they just put up the details. By the way, this looks beautiful. Like I really am liking how this is. uh if I was actually into Wavy, I would be like excited for this. But again, no Lucas. And then like, on top of this, they announced a third version. So they announced the Digipack version of Birthday, which is like what? 2 weeks after basically promotions are almost done, they announce another version. How can you announce another version when you didn't even put up the details for the other versions? It doesn't make sense. And then like there was another version that got announced, but like via like the album database thing. It's kind of like the with like Kamen Rider and such, where like we would have that like South Korean safety site. It was basically that. Of just like, oh yeah, look, like this album's getting this version and such. Like this is how we would know that like, oh okay, so like this is how much versions of this album there are. But finally they put out the album details for this, like the day after, and probably because obviously people were I was going to say upset, but yeah, I guess we'll go with that. So here's the photo book version, and like, wow, this is great. Like, the graphic design on this is great. So this is the photo book version. Here we have the recipe version, and then the ReVe version. So the style of the photo book here is similar to Joy's Hello, which I really do appreciate. I really do like that. They're going back to the style. Here's the photo book. Obviously, at this point with Red Velvet since Queendom, photo books obviously these are just basically two different covers. Like it doesn't matter what version you get because the photo book includes both concepts, which yes, it is nice for those that only want the one. At the same time though, it's like, don't you want to milk more out of we'll get to it later. Here we have the CD, which is actually different for each version. Here we have the sticker sheet, which luckily is just the one. Like the include, I'll say here like right away. Before, obviously the photo cards, the Polaroids, so random 1 out of 7, and the 2 posters. I'll say right away. So obviously the inclusions of this, the photo book version are the sticker, photo cards, or the photo card, and the Polaroid. It's just really interesting that like, as opposed to like like Feel My Rhythm or like Queendom, they're not doubling up on the photo cards. This is actually just one, which is actually pretty neat. And then with the sticker sheet, it's just the one, which is pretty interesting. And then the cake version. This is great. I like this. So basically, the cake version is basically the case version, but I really like what they did here because, okay, again, here are the 5 versions. Basically, everyone by Irene's the same, but like the box is pretty neat. Like they actually made a cake. Like it's pretty neat. Obviously they have the dimensions here, which is pretty neat. But okay, now I'm reading this. So it seems okay. So the package is just the one version, but the cover is obviously member specific. So obviously I picked up Wendy's. There's only one version of the CD. The circle photo 109. I don't know what that means. I don't know what they even put down how much pages these have, but here we have circle photos. And then the inclusions for this one. Oh, okay, before we get to that. I really like the bottom here too. So obviously we have the lyric sheet. And then the inclusions for this one, we have obviously a photo card, random 1 out of 5, and then we have the candle pick set, which I assume it doesn't say random here, so I assume this is member specific. But as you can tell from here, I can't zoom in exactly, but as you can tell from like the candle pick, I think it's the same for all the members. So luckily you don't. It's not like Feel My Rhythm where you have to like pick up each like standee of each member and such. Luckily here it's all the same within each member. It's just you get a different frosting top and such. What's this? Oh yeah. So like the day after, so like we finally got the album details and such. So now, we're just kind of waiting for like, just information. But then SM decides to announce this. So so it's neat that they're announcing another winter album now called the SMCU Palace, to which this is getting released on the 26th. And apparently I didn't even think of this. So like the amount of guests, this is the number of artists they're having in, which I don't know. I don't know who exactly is all in and such, just because honestly I can only really count up to NCT and aespa for some reason. Uh because NCT right now is only 22 or 21 because you have to exclude Lucas, but I don't even know if Win's going to be included too. But apparently from what I read, with this total, this actually does not include all of OGG. This only includes only Taeyeon and Hoyeon and such. But I'm not going to talk much about this. It's just that it's cool Oh my gosh. No, no, no. You're telling me. No, 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 no. You're. Shoot. Shoot. You're telling me that I've been muted for all of this time? This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Shoot. This is not good. Because I literally just saw my mic was just unplugged now, and it's like, oh, shoot. Oh gosh. uh, okay. This is not good. Okay. Anyways, like we got a minute left. Like we got to get it. I'll look at it later because I can't. Oh gosh. That's not good. Oh gosh. Okay. But it's gonna start shortly.
왜 이렇게 흔들려? 왜 이렇게 흔들려?
I forgot I kept it on loop so that I can have stuff like this.
Hey, what's up? 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 Hey.
All right, so okay. I don't know. Like that's gonna be problematic if it's literally just me. If you're literally seeing a slideshow, like a presentation, because like when, gosh,
Damn, girl!
I wanted to add that clip since like the last stream, but I had no idea how to use it. So I thought right now would have been a good usage, but now I can do stupid stuff like this.
두 분은 맞아?
This now cute.
Let me turn off the loop.
This now.
두 분은 맞아?
This now cute. Wendy. 뭐야?
I think it's cute.
No, I got it wrong, I think. No, that was right.
I won't accept it. You're mine.
Damn, girl!
We will not stop using that for this entire stream.
Damn, girl!
Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, I think I remember how this was supposed to go. But I forgot to play one already, but this is not it. But
상어를 조심해. 깜짝이야!
Surprise!
상어를 조심해. 깜짝이야!
Surprise!
so it's 2 minutes and it's still not started. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. That was not it. Oh gosh. It's because of the mic. But oh yeah. So it started. It started with the teaser. But so basically, I don't know, like for some reason my computer upstairs is like constantly disconnecting, which is weird. Like I no longer need it anymore, luckily, but like it's just weird. Damn. But it's just weird that like StreamYard on my computer keeps constantly going out. Here they are. Here they are, guys. What's the timestamp? Stamp. So birthday definitely sounds interesting and such. Is this going to be subbed? Cause okay, here they are. Here's the type subs. Okay. Okay. So I guess I'll narrate all this. So Irene's talking right now. So they're introducing themselves. I really hope you guys are not hearing this. That would not be good. Oh, Yuri's showing off her cake version. And now Joy is. Giving props to the translator. Like I've seen at least part, like I first discovered this because of Super Juniors. Because I was like impressed from there. Then I saw it with Feel My Rhythm, because I listened to Feel My Rhythm during recording the review for Figma Sting, because that was the last Nonsense of the PowerRider video at the film. I tried not to oh, they're talking about Level Up Project 5. But what gosh. I tried to not make it obvious I was doing something, some other activity while filming, because obviously it's Nonsense of the PowerRider. But like I just mentioned the captions. Oh, Wendy's gonna go on a radio show after this, interestingly. Well, I mean, she always does, because I always see the tweets about her at like 4 or like 1. Sugi's mentioning her solo. I didn't watch that one, sadly. Oh. I should have set. I should have put in a time code just for myself, and I guess people that watch this later that want to like follow along. I don't know. Well, I mean, this is going to get archived right away, and then SM will eventually upload it again. So Irene's talking about her show that people want to constantly keep claiming for like a cover up or something about her attitude controversy or something. It's dumb. Yuri's mentioning a drama that, oh yeah, like Yuri was like randomly trending during like, well, I'm not going to say, like Yuri was just randomly trending at like a few days ago, but like it was just, I mean, for me it was awkward because obviously the timeline was just not at its, everyone was not at the high spirits, and then like I felt like it was just kind of inappropriate of me just to like see like Yuri trending, and I'm like, what is this about? And then it's like, oh, actress Yuri is back, and it's like, oh. So basically they're just talking about how busy they've been with their individual activities. And now they're going to read comments. This is the first time I'm actually going to read these translations. Red Velvet is final back. Like I get it. This person has to translate on the spot. Again, I commend them. Why did I laugh at that? I'm sorry. I think it's just because I ruined the best girl name for myself just because I gave it to Tsukiyomi. Tsukiyomi's still best girl. The album will be out at 6 p.m. Korean Standard Time. Okay, so they're now going to look back on the teasers and just talk about behind the scenes stuff. Mood sampler. Hey, there's screen caps. I should have done screen caps, but I didn't. So they're talking about the funniest thing that happened during filming. So I feel like I'm just doing this just so I can have something to talk about. So Yuri's just talking about how she got into vintage camcorders, and why am I doing this to myself? Okay, how much people are on this now? Because like when I was waiting, it was like 137, 187, 33,000. All right. The song in the song for the mood sampler was on a ride, so I definitely okay. I'm definitely okay. That one's definitely probably my definitely like that one then. They gave a lot of spoilers? Did they? On a ride, they're describing it's like ice cream cake and peekaboo, so that's an interesting combo because I'm not too big on ice cream cake, but peekaboo's neat. Concept photos. I really like the slashes. That really helps with different. I never thought about that. I mean, it's just because I always use slashes for like whenever I want to go on a hard drive or network hard drive, or I guess coding. I think okay, so they're choosing which concept photos liked out of Odd Recipe and such. Okay, so they're asking Irina why she doesn't have like the teeth photos, and like Irina's just saying like, "What do you mean? I think I did." She, I think she, I don't, I think she did. No, see now I'm confused. I'm pretty sure she didn't. That's why her pictures were weird. Like Red Velvet doesn't eat food normal. Yeah, I mean it's because Suri eats cake with her hands. I did not know ReVe would be a cake. So ReVe is basically like, well, I mean that's supposed to be the mascot. I think that's supposed to be like the fans too, technically. But I mean, so now they're just talking about what they like out of ReVe Power. We're talking about Wendy's abs. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not expect this to ever get brought up over. Oh, they're talking about Oompa Oompa. Oh, they're talking about how they sat in the same car arrangement as Oompa Oompa and Ice Cream Cake. I never caught that. Is it connected universe? We don't know. Well, I mean, I assume they were supposed to. Do the cats have skills? Is this a segue to? Now they're discussing who fits the concept. Yeah, okay. Yuri did like, I think like, was probably the best with the concept. I did not know how to word that for some reason. The random man. Okay, now they're talking about the story of Road. Again, like, it's pretty good. I liked it. Surprisingly. I'm so glad there's no like stupid like Kwanya stuff. Yeah, I guess. They talking personality tests. Now they're looking at the album. So they're showing off the cake version. Woohoo! Live unboxing! I mean, they've been doing this now because of like, I think because of how popular it became. But I mean, these moments are fun because sometimes like the artist doesn't even know how to open their own album, or just like how careless they are sometimes. I've seen those compilations. What the heck? Oh yeah, SM's holding this like exclusive event, and they're like, "Oh yeah, go buy the album and get like these exclusive photo cards." So Sugi got Joy. Someone got Wendy. Irene got Yuri. Wendy got Joy? Why is it? It's always Joy. I get confused. I don't get it. Joy's always the one I'm like, this is Joy, right? I'm dumb. Man, this is interesting. Oh wow. Oh, they're double-sided. Come on, Joy, show us more. This is like Bandai Mania with their like previews of like upcoming toys. This is basically it, but just on the day of release. They are different? How? They look the same. Okay, they're putting the cakes together, I think. Yeah, the cake version is definitely not going to fit my shelf. MBTI? What was that again? I think I'm INFJ. I don't remember. It's been a while since I took one. Oh, photo book version. Oh, yeah, the cover. Oh my gosh! That picture's great! Yep, they're talking about Wendy's muscles now. See, I won't react like this with the actual page through because I try not to emote emotions because that's not good. It's not good emoting emotions as a whole. Red Velvet, all the great interior props. Don't need to tell me toys. Oh, Irene got Yuri's Polaroid. Yeah, so from like the look of it, it's exactly the same layout as Joy's because it has the same like sleeve. I just hope it's not as scary to page through. Wendy got Sugi's photo card. See what now? I just realized because of the fact like there's a so because now it's down to 5. I could potentially get a duplicate. No. No, Joy, no, Yuri, I want Joy to continue paging through the album. Joy needs to spoil the book for us, Yuri. Yep, now they're acknowledging the Digipack. is the songs, but the Digipack it gets released next week on the 6th. Again, I won't get these until like next year. Okay, so oh, bye. Kenzie wrote this? It sounds interesting so far. The melody is really interesting. I think that's definitely going to be the highlight for that one. SM, stop advertising me to get the exclusive benefits. I'm never going to be able to get them. Oh shoot, yeah. On the Ride sounds great. This sounds sweet. Yeah, I get it with most songs is it has to be the melody to like that like has to hook me in. And then like I don't know, like I'm still trying to piece this all together. Great theme parks yet again. Talking about roller coasters. Don't say. You have to watch our music video. And here's Zoom. I'm surprised that didn't get translated. You will become the police. Celebrate. Sorry. I'm just trying to focus on this. Because again, I don't like when I have to feel the need to force commentary. uh okay, so it's another sampling of a song from the 1700s. I don't know, this is different. Like from this, like I like the stuff before the chorus. Like, again, I probably need to actually like see it to like. The cake is completed when all five are together. Okay, so they're going to read comments of the reactions to the songs. I think with me, because of the fact on the ride, already like, I think that's always the case. It's just like I feel like if I'm already like super hooked on one song, and when they actually show the song they're trying to promote, then I'm kind of like, again, we got like 23 minutes left. So I wonder where they read these comments from. Are they the YouTube comments? The TikTok comments? What comments are they? I'm going to assume they're going to perform this in for 2 weeks. I think that's how long music programming promotions go for. 22 minutes. So I think they're going to play a game now for the last 22 minutes. Why is this? Wish. Wait, is that actual cake? Oh shoot, that's an actual cake. Was that a cart of cakes? I'm serious. Like this is. I'm seriously scared of looking at the playback for this stream. Okay, so they're picking a candle, and then it's one of these games. They basically just have to follow whatever prompt is on the paper. Or oh wait, these are fan submission. These are fan submission. No, okay, these are fan submitted things through their fan community. These that they did. Like I think with this comeback, I originally wanted to do like the obvious jokes of like, guys, my like birthday was like 2 months ago, but it's like, nah. I guess speaking of whistling, don't you guys like? Because I can't whistle when I try, but when I'm not trying, I could. Like when I'm just like minding my own business, and like I suddenly hear a whistle out of my mouth. They're like, what? I don't get this. So I think they're basically just giving. Okay, so wait. Okay, so they're basically just giving out wishes to these fan submitted entries, which is neat. Wow. It's so weird to see episodes used in this context. I know people do use episode in that context, but I guess not casually. Okay, this is definitely something I'm not familiar with. Those are large boots. Are they going to eat? Oh, they're going to decorate cakes. Watch this be like cake wars. Oh, they're just decorating the one. Okay. So they got like macaroons and like such. No, it was not called Cake Wars. It was called Cupcake Wars. What's sweet potato cream? That's a thing? Do they have a time limit, or is it just before this ends? I don't remember if they stated that this is like another game or it's just them decorating. Wow, look at that licorice. Oh no, why did I pause it? I didn't even I didn't even press anything. Oh, okay. I was just seeing like people were the Wendy's abs comments, and then I hope people were just doing the stereotypical like marry me, but then it's I'll accept the context here. I was gonna say I forgot to look on Twitter. Oh, that's probably how I unplugged my mic. So so basically we're at closing statements right now. I just realized they didn't show the SM ad. Because that was originally supposed to be an entire point that we're supposed to look into with this stream. We're supposed to look out for the SM ad, but they never showed it, so we don't know the code for birthday. Because there was this funny gag they were having of like just the artist talking about how like just like us talking about how weirdly long the ads are, and like I think Key was just talking about how pointless they were, and like obviously the subreddit for a superstar SM like they were just making funny statements like, no Key, don't throw it out, we need it. And then like Sugi with hers, like she was like, oh yeah, like Key said this was pointless, so I guess I'll just listen to it. And then I think Boa kind of said something about it too last week. They have to end in 5 minutes. They lit it. They lit the candles. I don't know why I had to. I don't know why I read blow as, because I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna bow the cake. That's just blow. I'm dumb. Is this on a ride again? Yeah, see, they keep playing on a ride. And I'm liking this song. It sounds great. Oh, yeah, this is. Yep, and then here we are with the teaser yet again. Doom. The broadcast has ended. Thank you for watching. Well, we commentated through that. Yeah, and this will come up eventually. So, motion. That's what they're called. But let me just open up the SM channel, the SM YouTube channel, just two. This ready within 3 minutes because I think this will be ready in 3 minutes. So here, watch this and loop until then.
Nam. 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 Nam.
Right. Let me bring. Okay, so let's refresh the page. Nope. Let me solve this up. Okay. I'm just catching up with Twitter because I forgot to do that. Apparently Irene posted back on Irene. All right, posted back on Um. Sorry, I'm just reading stuff with Luna. Like Irene apparently finally posted on Instagram, I guess. Okay, yeah, here it is. 1,100 views already. Okay, let me read up on this Luna situation. Oh shoot. Wow. Uh Majority of Luna just filed. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Uh that's an interesting cover. Album cover. Huh. Okay, I wasn't the only one confused. All right. So, this will be the last thing we'll do for tonight. We'll watch actually we will watch the music video and then give a more closer listen to the tracks on via previews on uh iTunes. So, nope, that's not it. Sure. Spotlight highlight. This is funny to me. So, birthday, here we go. It's muted. Battlefield 2042. Isn't that the year quiz is supposed to? Skip. Okay, so they're in a hotel. This is a pretty neat intro. I thought they threw the presents at him. Okay, this is a this is all right. They are witches. Oh wow. Oh wow, dumb yet again. Is that an octopus? I know those would be donuts, but that looks like tentacles. Yep, there's the cat again. Like the set designs here are definitely really neat though. Like there's already like 3 different ones. I like how they're in their like own individual locations. Something kind of crazy being referenced. Oh gosh! Oh wow! Oh wow! That's cool. Oh, yep. Look at that. Look at- Yeah, like, see, I feel like. Oh wow. Oh, what the? Is this supposed to be a Bad Boy reference? Oh wow, this is neat. They're fighting gingerbread men. Oh no, the gingerbread man. Yeah, so definitely listening to that in full, I definitely like it a lot better. I think my I think the chorus is probably my least favorite part of the song. I don't know, just something about I think probably just because of like I don't know, like the tempo going down or something like that. I'm music illiterate. What am I supposed to know? I definitely do like the rest of it. See, this is what I feel like about this is kind of the same thing with how I feel about with 4 minutes hate. I like everything that isn't the chorus, but it's not I wouldn't say it's like that because literally with that, it's kind of like at least here the chorus has some variation between each verse and such. In that song, it was just kind of the same thing. And I wasn't really too big with that. But like here, like at least appreciate the chorus is trying to do something, but like I don't know, the chorus where like obviously that's supposed to be where like things build up and such. I feel like it doesn't really land on that exactly. And if we wanted to, we can try to find the songs. Obviously, they will probably not be up yet. But overall, that was definitely fun. I'll say. I still have yet to actually watch Last Scene because I'm really bad with solos. um, because I don't think they will be up on YouTube yet. Uh, because it's gonna tell me just to go on this, but it's like I can't do that. I need to see what if it's on your channel. And again, I need to actually see if I need to actually make sure that audio doesn't capture. Yeah, so obviously in the albums and singles, they haven't made the playlist yet, but I'm pretty sure. Um, I'm pretty sure I could find it. Oh yeah, see, I haven't even watched Bad Boy Sad Girl yet either. What I've watched. Yeah, technically, I think I've watched. Forgive me. Was that really the last last music video I've watched? Oh yeah, I forgot 10 had a song called Birthday a month ago too. Will that mean they'll finally add the song to the game? What's Lucid Dream? Stop teasing me. Going to see, because obviously I think it'll only show up under like suggested videos of birthday and not just any random thing. But the performance video too. I didn't see that yet either. Gosh. We can let me put that back. Cuz I can check iTunes now. Like see, like typically I'm on the Japanese store with iTunes just because of like Avex's stuff, but however with obviously with K-pop I don't, because that's actually distributed in the US, so I don't need account for that. Oops. So would it be in the new music? 'Cause I mean, like, it would it just released. So what's my history got cleared out, I guess. So now it's literally just of Trust Last and Black Sun's music, because Black Sun's music is great. I'm not gonna watch the show, but that show has great. Oh gosh, Black Sun has great music. And Did You See the Sunrise is a pretty good song. Celebrates 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Oh, all right. Really? Forgive Me's only 2 minutes and 48 seconds too? What? No way. I thought the entire music video was the song. Am I dumb? I didn't know it was that short. Okay. That's Forgive Me. Why did I click that? I mean, it's a good song anyway. I'm just trying to find this album without, doing, without having to resort to the search bar. Because the search bar is your worst enemy. And plus, the iTunes previews are pretty long. Like, with 4 now, it's like, it went from, like, the near tail end of the first chorus, then it went through, it's going through the second chorus right now. What? I didn't. So right now it's in, like, the bridge. Oh, yeah, see, here it is. So, here's Celebrate. Yeah, okay, so What's the? So it's. Did we get it right? Wow, we got the track list correct. All right. Where's my other window? So, okay, so gosh. So the first song is Bye Bye. Because we might as well react. Okay, that's definitely interesting, right? Oh, it's so weird seeing ads. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, a Wendy rap? Oh my gosh. Jeez. What? Oh my gosh. Bye Bye's basically just beg for me, but better. Oh my gosh. I should probably hear how this is going on YouTube, because what am I gonna do if I accidentally? We're good. Bye Bye's great. on a ride. All right, here we go. I don't want to learn about Grammarly. Sorry. Rapper Joy's back in this album. Well, I mean, she was in the last album. Man. Do I consider those raps? I don't know. Like, I want to say the chorus could sound like an NCT song from what little I know. But then again, I'm thinking of Supercar from Super M. I think that's like what I think that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about Supercar. But like I like the melody. It's pretty neat. No, I don't want to learn about beauty. But yeah, I'll definitely say that song. I think Joy is a standout in that song, definitely. It's definitely a highlight. Now Zoom, if it wants to load. Yeah, I'm really liking this course. I don't remember what I originally thought about, but like I really do like it's giving me a lot of it's reminding me of Boyfriend's Balance. That's the voice. I can't believe they're allowing Joel to rap again. Oh, this is great. Honestly, I kind of want to say I want to say Bye Bye and like Zoom are basically just Wow. I don't remember my initial opinions of that song. I want to say I wasn't too into it, but wow. What I was going to say is that I feel like Bye Bye and Zoom are basically just they're basically beg for me, but like split. Last but not least, celebrates 15-second ad. Woohoo! I don't eat gum. Five is still a thing. Wow. I just realized I should probably be talking. I'm just really immersed in this song. Wow. Just like Zoom, I definitely like that song a lot more. Actually, listening to it in full. But yeah, it's the like standard like R&B song that's like that needs to be like contained in the album. Like honestly, it's pretty good. Because now I have to try to like I don't know. Because now I have to try to rank these because I always do tweets like this. But yeah, sadly, like Birthday, the title track is probably my least favorite out of this album because like I actually do like all the B sides of this album. Uh, let's just listen to the chorus again, just because I'm like stuck between what should be in like the top three. Because I feel like Zoom and Bye Bye are definitely gonna. But like on the Ryder or and like man, like I'm stumped. Like on the right is definitely like something like when it hits to the chorus, that's like something I definitely like. Yeah, like this is great. Like, all right, that's something I definitely want to like. Uh, Man, this is tough. Like this is so tough because again, like the issue I have with like putting things like ranking them is that people always misassume your opinions and such because just because something is last, people are actually going to genuinely think that you don't like it. And that's not the case and such. Like I had this happen to me twice with or I mean it was just because of Zarek and I. But like I've had him misinterpret my list my these lists like these rating like these ranking lists twice because he always like again it's always in the sentiment like oh just because it's the last one you don't like it like you despise it. It's like no, that's not the case. Like when you're being critical about it, yeah, but when it's genuine, well I mean I guess we are trying to be critical, but I mean like something like I mean, yeah, like you have to be critical when you're ranking them, but then at the same time, though, it's just kind of like you have to find that fine line of like appeasing people, but then appeasing yourself and such. So, like, because Bye Bye is such like Bye Bye is like really interesting with like, but I guess at this all the songs are interesting, but I feel like I feel like Bye Bye and on a Ride are kind of competing with each other because it's just kind of like they're both really interesting songs, but I feel like Zoom might be my favorite track of the album. Like, it just gives me like boyfriend bounce. Like, it just sounds familiar to bounce, and like bounce is typically not a song I typically refer back to boyfriend specifically because obviously there's Janus and Witch that I absolutely love. So Bounce is not really a song I like think about with them, but like I don't know, this song like just it's like when it gets to the chorus, I'm like, wait, this sounds familiar to this, and it's just like boyfriend Bounce. And like with Celebrate, it's a song I want to listen to when I want something not as like uh if like I want something to like settle down to and such. That's what I like Celebrate. It's like it's a good song to like settle down with. But like man, we're in like a tight we're such in a corner because I feel bad for Birthday. Just so like I like the instruments. I guess I like the instrumental for On a Ride. I think that's probably my favorite part. Like, but then like Joy's really great in this song too. In like, but like Bye Bye kind of like I really like the like kind of attitude that Bye Bye has of just like gosh this is why I would never review music, but it's like obviously if we didn't have to rate them, like I would definitely say like excuse me I would definitely have to say, I mean, like, I don't know, like, because Feel My Rhythm on Birthday have really good B sides. Like, with Feel My Rhythm, the only B side I wasn't really too big on was Rainbow Halo. But, like, this album, I actually do like the B sides. So I'm in this, like, so it's just gonna be really hard for me to, like, try to. It's just really hard to try to. This is already. No, there's no link, so. But I'm just having a hard time trying to like how to list it in a way that's not like offensive. It's already going to be offending because birthday's like the last track. So, but like what said, like how do I rank this in a way that appeases both me and like others? Oh yeah, the remixes for Forever One. So because we have to be fair and we can't just like we can't just triple pile tracks. I mean, like, at best, we can just tweet about each song. But like, we still have to rate them no matter what because you're just extending the process. Really, like, see, like on the ride, I really like the chorus. Like, because I rate I think the way I rate my this rate songs is by their catchiness. So then it's okay. So I think what we have, it's On a Ride, Zoom, Celebrate, Bye Bye, and Birthday. I think with again, this could change because this definitely happened with me with Forever One, because I think my original like ranking for like Forever One, I would definitely say changed. Just because a lot more songs, like I think a lot of the songs I had lower on my list just just came to me. I'm like, oh yeah, like it's like they're not bad songs. I like Forever One, for example. I like that album. It's my favorite uh SNSD album out of OT8. Um that's my reaction towards Sugi's album. Get myself to Ooh, yeah. Sorry, I just ran through a post or a tweet. That's the ReVe CD box. This is me with okay, yeah. See, so this my original rating for yeah. I even said like, so like my original rating for like Forever One was Closer, Villain, Forever One, Freedom, Summer Night, 17, Paper Plane, Lucky Like That, You Better Run, and Mood Lamp. But then like, I mean, so let's just tweet this out. So let's just tweeting this out as I speak in the stream. Here's my ranking for birthday. So one will be On a Ride. On a Ride. Zoom. Celebrate. Celebrate it. Celebrates. Bye bye. And birthday. Should I like specify that? Should I specify this was difficult? I'm just gonna say, regardless, this album is pretty great. There. Tweet. There. So let's see what this Twitter has to say. Hot Girl Wendy. Yeah, I'll agree with the Irene. Irene's visuals were actually pretty great. I did not mean to hesitate. Wendy's back. I feel so bad putting Bye Bye so low. Because I think, like, it's a great album overall. I think I kind of just, I do it off of catchiness and then, like, I guess mood. And that's why Bye Bye went down. The mood is great. It's just, gosh. The album's great as a whole. This is a really good mini album. Like, just as good as Feel My Rhythm. So I can't wait to actually, like, download it off where I typically download it and actually start listening to the tracks more. Do I need to add anything else? Because I always try to pair up releases just so then. I mean, I should probably actually add the entirety of Gasoline because Gasoline is such a good album. I love Gasoline. I think that will have to do with this stream. I know I'm well aware that no one was going to watch it because why would they? Let me just see. Because I feel like the likes are kind of automated. They probably are, but if sorry for like assuming. And like, see, this is weird. I always get 22 likes. It's always not 22 likes. It's always 22 views whenever this goes on, which is pretty. It's kind of suspicious, but whoops. Like, whoever is watching this later, I guess I hope you enjoyed. Although, again, I am kind of concerned about whatever portion it was that I unplugged the mic because I don't think I'm not going to do it like the last stream where I looked immediately. I'm going to let the stream process and then I can figure out where it happened because that's not good, but I'm gonna get prepared, obviously, within superstar terms. I see. This is the issue, because I think I don't know how, like, I don't know how Superstar is actually gonna adapt this album into the game. To say, just because technically there's only 2 teaser photo sets they can use and there's 5 songs, and obviously at best they want to use at least it depends on the album, but then because this album is 5 tracks and there's only 2 photo sets they can use, like, obviously Birthday is going to get used. I'm going to assume Birthday is going to use the Odd Recipe photo shoots, and then most likely they're probably going to, I don't know if they do individual wallpapers, that would be amazing. I'll definitely get whatever new one there is, but I feel like they're going to do unit ones too. And then as for the ReVe power, that's definitely good. I think On a Ride is definitely getting added to the game. But as for the other B sides, I genuinely want to say probably, I think Bye Bye is probably likely. I would be surprised if it was Zoom, but definitely I don't think Celebrate will get added just because of the fact that it's 2 minutes. But then again, they can just make it really beat heavy on the first half. But I genuinely do see Superstar having to. Well, I mean, like, here's what I would honestly prefer. They just did the same thing like what they did with Sugi and actually just used the same. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Sugi had a lot of, like, teasers. Well, I mean, not really, but, like, they had a lot they can utilize out of one concept. So, this is what I kind of would prefer if each concept had 2 themes each. And this is not going to ever happen. But I would like a normal theme and then a limited theme for each concept. I know it's never going to happen, obviously, because Superstar is greedy like that. But because I know ReVe Power, they definitely want to make a limited theme out of that. I know they're going to try to make a limited theme out of Odd Recipe, even though I don't think it will work because I feel like that teaser set works a lot better with just the normal gold border and not whatever they try to add unless they actually do a good job. But I don't know. I actually do have enough diamonds to prepare for it. I just don't know. I see. It depends because I feel like this is going to be a case where I might actually try to go for the theme on both accounts because so then on my Japanese one I can actually have the profile pictures, but then probably I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, if I'm gonna have to get the profile pictures, then I'm probably gonna might as well just finish the event. But I do actually want to try to complete that complete whatever that theme for on my main account just because the only 2 events I completed on that were EXO Don't Fight the Fear in Paradise and Kai Peaches. Those are the only 2 themes I've completed on my international account opposed to my Japanese account. uh but then again, like Super Junior's having to come back on like the 15th. So like I need to prepare for that too. But I think I think the case with that will just be I'll probably just do it on my Japanese account. Unless they're actually kind to us this winter and make the junior theme one where you only have to get it through rhythm points. I would appreciate that, especially because I don't know what else they will do this winter. That because we only know that Dream and Super Junior are having winter albums because I don't know why I forgot to bring up Dream. But honestly, I think because most likely they're gonna just for a normal theme because I mean at least with Red Velvet they're actually nice and they actually give out a normal theme per an album. I think well I mean now the only one that technically doesn't have a normal theme is the Velvet. But if this is the Japanese one, but I mean it still serves a purpose. But I mean no, though the Rabbit Festival finale did not have a normal theme. It does not have a normal theme. Milky Way is a single, it doesn't count. uh yeah, so technically for Red Velvet, only the Rabbit Festival finale and the Velvet, those are the only 2 albums that don't have normal themes at all. So I can definitely see Birthday just not getting any normal themes at all. Just because again, greed. Like 127 and Dream do not have normal themes this year at all. And it's depressing. But yeah, I think at this point I'm just kind of rambling, but It's almost like 4 a.m. and I'm probably I'm I mean, I want to say I'm gonna go to sleep after, but I'm probably gonna stay up for like at least another hour just watching whatever shows up in my YouTube recommendations. But good album, very shaky promotions. I'm curious as to what the B-side they're gonna perform in music shows. I'm gonna assume it's Celebrate because Feel My Rhythm was in my dreams. Was it in my dreams or in my dream? Where's Feel My Rhythm? Yeah, in my dreams. But I would be surprised if it's anything but Celebrate. Like what I said before, when I mean, it could have been cut off, but because I feel like I definitely got cut off when we were talking about the SMCU Palace. Like, yeah, I'm curious as to what that's gonna be, but I don't know. At the same time, I'm just kind of like, eh, like, just throw us whatever you have, SM. But I do hope we have another live concert because I definitely want to stream that one or stream my reaction because last year I did a live tweet. This year I want to do a stream and hopefully get someone on. Like that's a stretch. Just because I mean like with this one, it's literally because I literally just tweeted it at like 2 a.m. yesterday. I'm like, hey, anyone willing to do this stream? But like obviously like this is like inconvenient. This is at an inconvenient time and such. So but yeah, I think I have to do with this. I hope you guys enjoyed Trigger. Um Trigger is going to be the last of like the big batch reviews I'm going to do for the month or for the year, as I need to start rolling out backlog and start preparing for the last touches of 2022. There will at least there will potentially at least be 2 streams, maybe 3 if SM does the concert. Obviously, we'll do Zarkin and I are going to do our last build stream of the year at earliest December 14th. 14th was this month. Where did I get 14th from actually? 17th. It's because I was thinking of the 24th. At earliest December 17th, just because I don't want to I don't want to do a stream on Christmas Eve. And the 31st is reserved because that's going to be for the last video of the year. There is going to be another live unboxing. It's pretty obvious what that's going to be because I said live unboxing. That one's going to happen. I mean, the case with that one is that right now, Zarkin's going through issues with payments on Amazon Japan because our bank is saying that, oh, this is suspicious activity. So they're withholding the payment. So I don't think it's going to get resolved. So we're trying to do something about it. That will most likely happen at the end of Trigger. Or at least, again, it could. I don't really know because I can't really say when exactly I will be able to get that out. But those will be the last 2022 streams. I need to do other things, but I luckily do have everything. I'm currently working on backlog. It's just that I'm waiting for the packages that we currently have submitted or like ordered to come through, get here, so then I can put out the last unboxing of the year out, our last compiled unboxing of the year. And I'm still trying to work out the schedule because I don't know if we're going to do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I actually need to record the Christmas videos for the year, or the other half of the Christmas videos, because those are just going to be on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, just because. So those are technically like bonus stuff, but other than that, I think that I'll have to do. So, yippee doo. So, let's enjoy this while it lasts. If I can actually remember which one I was going to click.
왜 이렇게 흔들려? 왜 이렇게 흔들려? 왜 이렇게 흔들려? No. No. No.
I won't accept it. You're mine.
이게 뭐 하는 거야?
I won't accept it. You're mine.
이게 뭐 하는 거야?
I won't accept it. You're mine.
이게 뭐 하는 거야?
I won't accept it. You're mine.
이게 뭐 하는 거야?
Hey, what's up? 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 Hey, what's up?
상어를 조심해. 깜짝이야.
Surprise!
상어를 조심해. 깜짝이야.
Surprise!
상어를 조심해. 깜짝이야.
Surprise!
두 분은 맞아?
This now cute. Wendy. 뭐야?
I think it's cute.